This is your Master Marketing, Roche Ruiz, and we are in Manila going to Singapore. As you can see, I am just holding my 7 kilo bag and of course flying and preparing to fly to Singapore. This is a different kind of trip because what I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do today or for this coming 3 days is just food trip. Yes, food trip. It starts with, of course, kape muna. Okay, let's go and take coffee. Yes, I was just surprised. Figaro coffee is being served at Cebu Pacific. Of course, during lunch, we were able to take char siu chicken. So this is a chicken while flying. It's a 3 hour and 10 minute flight going to Singapore from Manila. And of course, in just no matter of time, we are in Singapore, seeing all of the ships arranged properly. And of course, we're gonna land to the land of Singapore. Yes, so we're finally here. And as I said, this is already my 16th time in Singapore. So today, we're gonna be doing food trip. Alright, so you've heard it right. We're gonna eat and try all of the food that makes Singapore one of the best destinations with regards to food. Of course, we're able to get the timely transfer to baggage claim. We have to ride a bus and we have to, transfer from Terminal 1, Terminal 3. Of course, we are going to take our bags in Terminal 4. Yes, as you can see, there you go. So we are waiting, and once we finally arrive at the hotel, we just put the bag inside the room and we start food hunting. It actually begins in the area where our hotel is, in the Bugis Junctions. Yes, this is one of the most popular destinations. A lot of shopping, a lot of great shops. Got to eat and see a lot of food. It's already like 8 p.m. when we arrive, and we finally get to see this beer. Food hunting. So we start to eat all of this crazy food, suso, pork, and a lot of, different kinds of food. Of course, it's always going to be chili. It's always going to be hot and spicy. And this is what Singapore brings you in terms of food. We ordered this nice noodle with shrimp and a lot of choices. So basically, this is just a cheap restaurant in Singapore. But on the second day, we tried the Singapore's best toast box. As you can see, you have a lot of coffee, but the most popular here is actually the kaya toast. I think they're able to put kaya toast or toast box in BGC, but unfortunately closed down. Usually all the food, all the set menu comes with 2 eggs. Yes, comes with 2 eggs. Yeah, and of course, tinry natin yan. We're able to try all of this in toast box. And dahil tayo ay matatanda na, we have to ride Grab or taxi every time. So we get away from, the long walk, usually traveling and walking to Singapore, different sites and different attractions. So we finally decided to just ride a taxi every time. And of course, we're looking for the next shop or next restaurant to eat, and we're able to find this Cafe Katsuni. So this is actually originated from Paris, and this is quite expensive, but of course it's always worth to try different kinds of food. Of course, I did try their milkshake and of course the homemade tea, and it's really refreshing. It may not be tasty, but it's refreshing. So try different food, croissants, and so much more. Quite expensive because $8, $12 Sing dollar, so that would be around 500. So it's quite expensive. Next, we look for another food or restaurant, and we walk around Marina Bay Sands and finally get to see my favorite in the Philippines. Actually, this is a restaurant originated in Hong Kong, and they also have here in the Philippines Tim Ho Wan. Yes, the most popular bun, and of course, no stop eating. I didn't actually stop eating for these 3 days and finally get to gain around 2 pounds just for this particular trip. And we tried this, I have not tried this in the Philippines, but I've tried this in Singapore. It's really soft. So we finish all the bowls, as you can see in all the dishes right here. It's finished. So yes, we ordered quite a lot. And again, konting pasyal, just a little hop in, hop on. We ride the taxi and finally get to see the observatory deck. And yeah, it's recommended because it's free. But actually nothing to see, especially, of course, I've been here several times, so it doesn't get me excited. So yeah, you can see all of this. And of course, we are here to food hunt. And we continue with our food hunt. So we're basically looking for food to eat and finally get to see the market. And I was able to get the green grapes and finish it inside our hotel. And dinner time is quite special because it's time to spend more with regards to the popular Singaporean chili crab. And this is where we get to spend a little bit more dollars with regards to Sing dollars. Quite expensive. It's again worth to try. Isang crab po is 108. Yes, you heard it right. It's actually 4,000 pesos. 4,000 pesos for just a single crab. But also they serve like rice, chicken, pork, steak, and octopus. And of course, I ordered Heineken. Heineken usually outside just $4, $5, $6. But in the restaurant, it's quite expensive. It's actually $12. So yeah, we tried holy crab. We tried this fried crab rice. So it's quite a good way to spend a little more money with regards to ordering this chili crab. But I suggest you tried it because you've never been really to Singapore if you have not tried chili crab. We ordered two actually. Because we are four. No, yeah. But if you just want to try, you can just order one. That's good enough. But you have to order the bread. So yeah. And finally, we are on the third day, and there's no stopping in food hunting. So we tried again, walk to a nearby restaurant and try to see very good food. My favorite, of course, for breakfast is again toast box. And this time ordered 4 eggs, put some soy sauce, and splurge into like a soup, a soft boiled egg. It's one of their tradition. So yeah, and of course we tried it, and it's really good. A lot of protein are getting into your veins and system. And put some soy sauce, and finally we are going and moving and walking, I believe, to the airport. Oh, not yet, because we finally get to, another thing is to find another food to eat. So we find these particular junctions wherein we had a lot of food stalls, and we tried all of this great tasting food. It's quite cheap. It's actually just $4 or $5. And when we are in the airport, we tried this Texas chicken. We order burgers and many more. We spend a lot of money in this trip, but again, it's worth it. It's also good to try. Of course, there's another chicken in the airport, chicken on air, and we're finally going to land in the Philippines, our favorite destination of all time, where we live and happy with our family. And again, thank you very much for watching. You can, of course, subscribe to my channel, Master Marketing. This is more of a marketing lecture, but this time, I just wanted to share my journey with regards to Singapore trip for 3 days just for food hunting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please subscribe.